welcome back to my channel. My name is Maggie. Today I'm going to give you an update on my Project Use It Up series. So today is the intro for quarter 2. I like to do these quarterly because it lets me kind of reset, refresh the products and my goals and like choose maybe different scents or things for the different seasons. There is slight construction happening outside, so hopefully that doesn't carry over into the video too much, but it is what it is. So today I'm going to share with you products I'm working on, the goals, and then we will go from there. So starting with skincare, I think is where I'll begin. This is non-makeup, so skincare, hair care, body care, those types of things are all going to be the focus of this project. So for skincare, I have, first off here, a cleansing oil. So this is a little travel size from DHC, the Deep Cleansing Oil. I have used a little bit of it so far. I'm pretty much, at the top there. I did mark it right about there. That might be off. Usually the markings in Sharpie with oil products rub off anyway, so we'll just kind of have to check the progress. I would say, kind of roughly at the top of that white box. But anyway, this is the cleansing oil I'm using right now to remove my makeup at night. I do prefer a cleansing balm over an actual pre-liquefied oil. Even though a cleansing balm turns into oil, it's just what I prefer. It's a little bit cleaner to use, less oily. But this is what I'm using, so that I want to finish this up. I don't know, somehow gifted this of some sort, maybe like a gift with purchase. I can't remember exactly, so not my preferred method of taking makeup off, but I'm going to use it up. So that's the first one. Next, I have a cleanser. This is from Aurelia London. Is that right? Aurelia? The Miracle Cleanser. I've been using this as my evening cleanser for probably a month now. Is that right? I am right here. There was a big air bubble in it, so it wasn't like all the way to the top. This is okay. This has a very strong scent that I don't really care for. It's very kind of herbally, like Vicks Vapor Rub herbally. So it opens up my sinuses when I wash my skin, face at night. But anyway, this is one that I'd like to use up. I do have a handful of travel size cleansers that I've acquired that I just kind of want to use up and get back to a full size regular cleanser of my choosing instead of these like free gifts with purchase. So would like to finish that up. I also have a moisturizer here. This is from Laneige, the Water Bank Moisture Cream. This was from the Sephora birthday gift. I have a birthday in December, so I'm usually the last person to get these. So this is where I'm at. I've been using it as my nighttime moisturizer. I do have, decent progress in here. I've been using it for a while. I do have another like sleeping mask that I rotate in sometimes too, so I don't use it every single night, but hopefully you're seeing that I do have some good progress. This smells like shampoo, like drugstore shampoo, like herbal essence, Garnier Fructis. Just, it's crazy. There's a lot of scents going on in my evening skincare routine between the cleanser and this. It's a little bit too much for my brain to process, but this is nice. I just would like to finish it up. I have other moisturizers I prefer. Last kind of skincare item, I suppose, is a lip balm. This is also from Laneige. This is the lip sleeping mask. All the writing is pretty much worn off, though. I've been having this on my bedside table as my nighttime lip balm. So I have a decent, amount of progress in here as well. So I'll just kind of do this here. It's not my favorite. Like, it's okay. I think it was pretty hyped up in my head. I've never tried it before. So after hearing people just rave about these and seeing people buy like 6 packs from the VIB sale, I was like, wow, that must be a really great, lip balm. And then after it was the gift, I was really excited to try it. I still prefer the Kapari lip glossy over this, but I'm going to finish it up. I just find that this isn't as nourishing as the Kapari one. So in the depth of winter, this was not enough for me. I had to take a break from it. But now it's not like 30 below every day, so I'm able to use it every night without, too much trouble. It's just not my favorite, so that's why I want to use it up. And I've already been sticking my fingers in there, so it's, half used. I got to finish it at this point. Okay, moving into some hair care next. I just have one goal, and that is to use a hair mask every other week this quarter, so that's like 6-ish times. I have 2 hair masks right now. I like to kind of rotate between the two. So the first one is the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Yogurt Hydrate Repair Protein Power Treatment. A mouthful, it looks like this. This is super, super, super heavy. And I can't use it even every other week. There is a lot of protein in here, which is great for your hair, but if you overdo it, it's like too much of a good thing is a bad thing. So I just use this like once a month. And then the other week I like to use a different one. I had a sample of the Olaplex that I finished up. So now I have this Not Your Mother's Blonde Moment purple toning hair mask, which I know right now my hair is pretty dark. But even so, there's a lot of brassiness in my hair that when I use a toning purple, hair treatment, it does make a difference. So I will be using this, and also in the summer, my hair naturally lightens up from being out on the lake all the time. So looking forward to using these two. Again, the goal is to use a hair mask 6 times. So that would be about 3 and 3 for these two. But that's just going to be like the overarching goal. I'm not expecting to finish either of those up. Next I have some body products. So the first one is a body scrub. This is from K&S Soapworks. This is an Etsy brand that I really love this particular product from. It's their whipped sugar scrub. So it's a scrub that isn't as harsh as a Tree Hut scrub. If you're familiar, I feel like a lot of people have tried those. It's not as harsh as that. But you do get a scrub with it, and then it lathers into like a body wash, like just soapy, sudsy. So I really like using it for the summertime. I particularly like it after I've been on the boat, like swimming, and I've got caked on like sunscreen. It's just really nice to get that all off with a physical polishing aspect as well as the soap. But without even the sunscreen situation, I just really like it. It's very cleansing. It feels great on the skin. So I'd like to finish this one up in the quarter. This is a 4.5 ounce size. They do make a larger size. For example, this is a 10 ounce. So you can see the difference. I'm all out of the 10 ounces, so I just have 4.5. This is the avocado and sea salt, a perfect fresh spring scent, like kind of fresh soapy almost. It's really good. If you like laundry detergent or like linen scents, I think you would really like this avocado scent. So I'd like to finish this up in the quarter. That should be pretty easy for me to just use up in the shower. I also have another exfoliating product. This is the Ordinary's Glycolic Acid 7% Toning Solution. I actually use this on my arms because I have KP, and it really does help with the texture of the skin. The redness is kind of hit and miss of how much it shows up, but the texture overall definitely is improved when I use a chemical exfoliant like this. I realized I did not mark this, so let me let that liquid settle here. Okay, so I am right here. I just made a marking. It has been in a project before, but this is where I'm at. So about halfway, I would say. I would like to finish this up. It's really important for me to get in a habit and like use this regularly to see success with my arms. And being that it is March, I'm still, wearing long sleeves right now. But soon enough, I'll be in t-shirts for the springtime even, and then early summer. So I just want to kind of start building this habit now so that my body is used to it and ready to go for short sleeve season without me feeling like, oh my gosh, my arms look terrible, which I'm sure most people don't even care, but you care. If there's something that bothers you and you're a little bit self-conscious about it, it's just what you think about. Okay, 2 more body products. I have 2 lotions. So the first one is a rollover. So this is my big giant Alba Botanica Very Emollient body lotion. I love this stuff. I have been using it in Q1, so I am right here. So I don't have too much left in here. I use it on my arms and legs most nights, and then of course all over my body after I shower. So I don't think I'll have a problem finishing this up, probably before my halfway update anyway. So this is still going to be something I'm working on. I just have it on my bedside table to remind me to put it on, before bed. So this should be easy. The other lotion I want to use, I don't know if my goal is to finish it. I kind of just want to see how far I can get. It's a Jergens Natural Glow Lotion. So this is like one of the self-tanning products with the gradual color. So the story is we accidentally got medium to deep instead of light to medium, which if you don't know, I am very fair, obviously. So this does, even after one use, give me a decent color. So what I like to use this for is especially the springtime when I'm coming out of winter and I start to wear those short sleeves again, and start to have like my shoulder showing and maybe even like shorts, having my legs have just an ounce of color so I'm not as transparent. So that's how I plan to use this. Just kind of regularly once the weather is getting a little bit warmer. We do have a trip planned in May to go to New Orleans, which is very humid and hot during that season. So I'm in shorts and, t-shirt, at least that's how it was last year when we went. So, again, I can bring this with me and just have a little bit of color on my skin so I'm not as ghostly, which isn't a bad thing. It's just, again, a comfort level for me. So this is the other lotion, and I'm just going to say we can see how far I can get. I don't want to confirm like, yes, I'm going to finish this up because I might not, but that's going to be the goal. I totally forgot to talk about my face masks during the skincare section. So one last goal I have is to do a face mask 12 times, which is once a week. And I wanted to share with you the current masks I have in my stash. Really, any of these count towards the goal. I just kind of forget to use face masks if I don't have them in some sort of project. So the first one I have is this Dermalogica Clear Start Blackhead Clearing Fizz Mask. I just did this one the other day. It's really fun. It's like a bubble mask. I was gifted this by Dermalogica. It's really fun. So I have this one I can use up and work on. I also have the Bliss Mighty Marshmallow, which is a whipped like radiant mask is what they call it. I feel like this is kind of like an all-in-one. It makes my skin look brighter. It makes my skin more hydrated. It's just kind of like a good one-stop shop type of mask. I also have this ESPA Green and Clean Detox Mask. So this is like a purifying mask. So if I have, any breakouts or like blackheads or oily areas, this is what I'm going to use. And then the last one I made, so this is an old jar from Acures face mask. I finished up their blue tansy mask and washed it out, took the label off, and now the jar is mine because it's nice. It's really heavy duty glass. And there's this green slime concoction inside. It's actually aloe vera, and I put in a few droppers worth of hyaluronic acid, like a serum from Good Molecules in here, and mixed it up. I really like having a gel-like hydrating mask in my collection. I was thinking about buying one, but I really don't want to buy masks. I prefer to be around 3 masks. Ultimately, like this blackhead one is fun, but I probably don't need to repurchase it. So anyway, I already had aloe vera gel and I decided, let me just do that. I really like it. I've used it, so having this as an option is also great. So those are the 4 masks I have in my collection currently to work with and choose from. And again, just in any capacity, I'd like to face mask once a week, kind of as a self-care thing for my skin and just for like my mental state to just sit down and relax and take that time to, take care of my skin. So that now officially is all I have for Q2. I'd love for you to join me. If you do something similar to this, please let me know in the comments what your goals are, how I can find your progress if you do like on Instagram or on YouTube so I can go check it out. I'd love to go see what you're going to be working on. I think that's fun. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. I will update this project in 6 weeks, so the middle of May, how I'm doing, what the progress is, what I've maybe finished already if I'm lucky. So look out for that coming up in a few weeks, but that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one.